SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to our only race this week. Everyone else has had a good old off week, but we still got some Arca racing going on here tonight at Lucas Oil Raceway. I don't know what the heck this is called. Lucas Oil Park, Indianapolis Raceway. I don't know. I go by IRP. But short track racing here tonight, just shy of 3/4 of a mile here at this flat Richmond style track. Should be interesting to see what you guys can do here tonight. Quick note before we start. Did a league versus league race for the guys that did not tune in last Friday, and I think to put it bluntly, it was a good old ass kicking. I think we beat ISNF by 70 something points, 71 or something like that. So good old style ass kicking. There, currently undefeated in league versus league races. We're 2-0. Hopefully looking to get one set up, maybe for the off season. I do race in another league on Friday nights. I hit him up, and he's definitely interested in doing something. And our off season's kind of line up, so maybe keep an eye out the October time frame, and maybe another league versus league race. I'm getting DM'd. Oh no, I'm not. But anyways, so we got 120 laps here tonight at IRP with these Arca cars. Short track racing is always a blast in these cars. Hopefully these guys can put on a show. Still got qualifying underway. Actually, it's about to get complete here in about 5 seconds. We'll go over our starting lineup as it actually does get completed. So let's go over that starting lineup. Charles Roberson must have the last second took away that pole. He gets pole position. Outside of him would be Brandon Mathias. Going to row 2, you got Alan Bledsoe, Chase Lewis, Andrew Karpinski, and John Neidig Jr. Row 3, row 4, you have Sean Cashfaz and Christian DeBoer, Nicholas Ralston and Kelly Thomas. I always want to say Thomas Kelly. Row 5, row 6, you got Judd Ballou and Jonathan Jones. Going on to row number 7, you have Jake Kilcommons and Brandon Haynes, Michael Tompkins and Mark Dupuis. Row 8, row 9, Thomas Lee Jr., John Delamater. Row 10, Kevin Fana, Scotty Watkins, Zachary Woodlard, and Ryan Lowe. Row 11. Row 12, you have Matty Forns and Mark Gibbs. That is the imposter Gibbs. The real Gibbs is in row 14. We'll get them a bit. But you got Boss Man, Tony Frame, Riley Hoot, surprisingly, all the way back here in 25th. If he does grid, which he does, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Oh, look at those FHF cars side by side. There's a real Gibb. Michael Giberson Jr. and Dakota Hacker. Row 14, row 15, Angel Ball and Edward Peltz. And then 16th and... Ooh, what did I just do? I just screwed something up. Yep, 16th, Ivana Aurelio, Seth Thornrow, and Christopher Harrison. Harrison, I want to say, did not... Harrison not win last... No, Harrison got second last week, that's right. Good old Charles Robertson. What Doe Junior scheme is he rocking today? I don't have my good cameras. Ooh, I do remember that scheme. Okay. Well, waiting for him to grid. Let's see if we can't pull up a driver for some interviews really quick. Let's pull up a guy who's won a lot of races this season. Finally, in the chat room, let's pull up Mr. Alan Bledsoe. What's going on?
Hello?
Hey,
I've been pulled into the booth.
You sure have. I'm glad y'all finally in your team chats can use that. I know you guys got a couple laps of pace in here. I have not touched this track in I don't know how long. So just give us a quick crash course on maybe some identical tracks this handles like, and where the Kryptonite's gonna be at tonight.
Okay, New Hampshire, I would say, is probably the closest I can come up with the exception of like the amount of speed at the end of the straightaway.
Mm-hmm.
You want to diamond that corner throughout, or all the way throughout the run. So dive it in hot, or dive it into the bottom, let it slide up to the top, and then dive it back down. And let's see, the Kryptonite is going to be on the throttle time.
Coming out of both corners?
Once you get on the throttle, the rear tires want to slide, or yeah, they want to just spin. So you got to be really careful on the throttle.
All right, man. Good luck here tonight. Might pull you in later on when your teammates in later on for an interview. Good luck, though.
Sounds good. See ya.
Alan Bledsoe giving us a little crash course on how this race is going to handle. Going back to the front, you got Charles Robertson leading the field of green. Brandon Mathias to his outside. The road through 3 and 4. Green flag should fly. Maybe.
Green,
there it is. Okay, green flag out in the air. Look at my track map and logos up. And we are rolling here at IRP. The early Charles Robertson. Oh, that is a horrible TV camera. There we go. Oh, the 19 goes around off the 42. He gets put in the wall. And he gets spun as well. Good old broadcaster's curse. And oh my gosh, that was a huge one. Was that netcode? We're watching this. Oh my. Netcode. Oh my gosh. It's a parking lot. Alright, so we're going to have to get a blimp view of this because... And then we'll go further back to the 43. Yeah, from here we can see everything unfold. So unfortunately, Netcode does start this with the 42 and the 19. Look at the 48 of Carpets. He's barely getting through. You see Nodix is nowhere for him to go. He gets involved. What the 44 of Catch have? Sean up top in that yellow car. Yeah, he's going to get collected as well. The 18 of Ralston, nowhere for him to go either. See, I'm going to start trying to slow it down here. See the 44, 43 slowing it down. 16 of Blue. See if he makes it through this. It's the big contactor for the 28 and the 3 to the inside wall. Their day is Dunsky. And the good old Tomater making it through it. 13 of Mark Dupuis. Does he get through it? Oh, no, he gets tagged. Man, this is a wild one. I think my mic's gonna be muted for that. I don't know if my mic's muted this whole time, so I'm sorry. That was definitely not good, though. Alright, last time pace got turned off. Roberson's going to opt to choose the outside line here. Pace car's already made that dive down pit lane. Roberson with thigh and leads back to green. Green flag in the air. And how about the pink safer beers? That's pretty cool. Green foot back out in the air. You got Jonathan Jones and Andrew Karpsky duking it out for a short moment there for P4. That battle sorts itself out real quick. Looks like everyone's made it through the corner. And now we get trucking down some laps. Clicking down, not trucking. We got a battle going on back here. Can't quite tell who that is. Oh, that is the 2 to the inside wall. Oh, and he gets tagged by Cash Fab. Well, looks like he might have just got a little loose. The 6 was there. Hard impact the inside wall. 44 nowhere for him to go. 19 Lewis makes it through that. Oh. Oh, Peltz. He spun around. All right. Let's go Team Beam Monsters. Who is that? Beam. I don't know who's on that team. I hope NASCAR go back to Chicagoland. Looks like Kevin Fauna, the lucky dog. I can't tell if his toe's broken. It just looks like that camera angle. Maybe this is how these cars are riding. But while we're under a second caution, just a reminder, we do got a couple races going on next week. I don't want to be negative. I'll say positive. The All-Star race and at the All-Star race at Texas, and then you got admins versus truck and Arca drivers, which is at Knoxville. I don't get that race though, because the admins they race against truck and Arca drivers every week. That'll be next Tuesday and Wednesday, and then that following week, we kick off playoffs and Cup and Xfinity. Round of 16 at Rockingham for both those series. They're going to make that dive down pit lane. They're going to meet that dive down pit lane. Roberson leads back to green. Brendan Mathias to his inside. Roberson once again opts to choose that outside line.
Green.
Green flag back out in the air and back into where we go. Ooh, a couple cards on the outside wall for 2. Rovers is going to have a run at defensive line. He got the 5 breathing down his neck. His Mark Dupuis didn't get a good starting spot. Making his way into 6 right now, getting around Judd Ballou. Tony Frey, who started in the back. Actually, a lot of these guys have made a lot of moves. And a lot because that lap 1 wreck took out a lot of our top guys. Oh, someone's in the outside wall. It's Riley Houston to 9. One of the SFH cards I saw on the outside wall. Oh, Florence. If Gibb jumped the pit, did he wreck? I don't think he ever started. Oh, we go back live. Bledsoe loose. The 87 of Harrison was loose. Matt Ford's looking to the inside of Sean Cashfab in the 44. Roberson still leading the way. Had about a 3:10 gap over Brendan Mathia. Yeah, where Pelt's rocking a unique line there. I don't know if he meant to do that if he got loose. See if he does it again. He dove all the way below the yellow line. There's not a rule against it. Oh! Now, he didn't do this time. Maybe he messed up the corner entry or something. Oh my gosh. Who's this loose? Someone in the outside wall. That was a 38 of Thomas Lees. Currently, it's a 2-horse battle right now. Roberson and Mathia. Both Dell Jr. numbers rocking their way through the field. Getting around the 2 of Gibbs. The fake Gibbs. We got the 43 back here battling out with the 76. Pretty close battle we got going on back here. The 76 is looking to get to the inside as we got another caution out. Not sure before the 2 of Gibbs. They got loose under braking. So to the inside, surprise, that was a caution. Okay, never mind, he stopped. I don't foresee anyone coming down and taking tires yet. Yeah, they only have 4 extra sets, so it'll be really early taking a set right here. Need a little pit lane camera. Alright, it should be one to go this time by, and it is. You know this is iRacing when you see Chevys up front in an Arca race. Pace go down pit lane. Once again, Roberson starting on the outside. As Brendan Mathias hit inside as we hit the restart here on lap 24. Green, restart zone. Green flag back out in the air.
Caution, yellow
Oh,
flag.
we got another yellow. Not sure who it is. The 87. Ooh. That was the 87 and 19. Yeah, it looks like Chase Lewis is sent in there a little too hard. Gets into 87, 18 over for him to go. Gets collected in it. We'll rack him up and try it again. The iRacing flag man just waving his flag and he holds it out there. Alright, looking like the pace light should turn off this time. I will say this. I will say that 2 car looks really sweet. There's a lot of laps down, but man, that thing looks awesome. And I don't know. I was about to say, I'm not a big Brad K fan, but I don't think that's a Brad Keselowski team. I think that's a. I want to say it's a Rusty Wallace scheme, right? It is. I see Rusty Wallace in the door. All right. Let's try it again. Let's try to get a lap complete here.
Green flag, green flag.
Looks like back out in the air, back into where we go. Rubs are getting a really good start. So you're going to have Jones and Karpinski still going at it for that 3rd place. Oh, Karpinski going to be able to clear him off of 2, and he does. He got the who's? No, that's the 6 of Frey. Duking it out with Mark Dupuis to the inside. Oh. Some of these guys are getting loose. Let's actually go on board some people. Let's go on board. Let's go on board Tony here for a bit. Let's jump around a little bit. Let's go on board. Let's get some love to the 27 of Fauna. Ooh, 99 was loose. I just noticed something real quick. Hold on a second.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow's out. I'll go to yellow. Hey, Tony. You got the wrong number on your rear bumper, my guy. Oh, I just saw that too. He got the 3 on the bumper instead of the 6. Alright, let's go see what's caused that yellow. Ooh, Riley Hughes and Kevin Lana. Who's to skip? Oh, Husko's gonna come up, and the 16 of Baloo is there. Who if Fonda gets one to the inside. Oh, I feel the pain there, here, Chris. I figure Arca chat. Man. Oh. What's up, Matt?
What's up? I didn't want to jump in and just start talking. I didn't know what was going on.
You're lucky I looked over, because sometimes I'll get so caught up in the race I won't look over.
That's why I DM'd you.
No, it won't pop up. So when I'm in streamer mode, nothing pops up. Like I have the.
I know it doesn't make a sound either. I didn't
Nope.
know you wouldn't
Green
get
flag,
DMs
green flag.
No, I get DMs, but so when I'm in streamer mode, it doesn't even pop up on my hotbar. So I actually went to Discord to check something. I saw you message me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'd assumed you did check Discord or something. I don't know. Either way,
Yeah, I already mentioned our
we're
good
back
old.
green.
I already mentioned our good old ass
Again.
kicking last week.
Huh?
Our good old ass whipping last week that we gave ISNF.
Yeah, we did. It was glorious.
We were even nice enough. We let him go pick the Switch.
Yeah.
Or the Switch
So my
is,
granddaddy-
13 of them.
That's what my granddaddy and grandmama used to do. My granny and papa, that was their deal. You go pick a Switch.
Yeah, you had to learn the thin ones. Nope. The big ones. Nope. You got to find just the right thickness.
Yeah, don't bring back the wrong Switch either. Don't try to bring one back like, oh, this one won't hurt that much. Nope. Now you just gonna get it worse after you find a new Switch. I kid. I think I got hit with the Switch twice, and I deserved it both times.
I was only where I camping. I got the Switch. Other than that, I got the belt.
No, the switch was my granny and Papa. One time I went into Papa's shop, his wood shop. He had a big wood shop. Without him in there, and the number one rule was don't go in that shop by yourself. If Papa ain't in there or another an uncle, don't go in there. Like, don't be in there by yourself. There's too many things that'll kill you. These power tools were like from the '60s. So there was no safety.
None. No safety guards. Nothing. It was the good old play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah. But now, as long as Papa was in there, you could be in there doing whatever. This man give you a hammer and nails, and you can go to town on whatever you find, except the furniture he's building. Play with the saws and stuff. I can't remember why my granny switched me one time. I mean, me and my cousin did something.
Hey, you want to see the humor is? Go to Tony's car and go to Chase and look at the number.
I know. It says 3. I told him that because when I was behind him earlier, I was like, bro, it says 3 on the back of your car, but your door says 6.
I was riding on board with Tompkins, and I'm like, oh, Nadi's still in the race? And I'm like, no, he's out. Who the hell is that in front of him?
Let's see,
Damn.
If Roberson can stay out front, now at some point I think some pit stops are going to come into play. And then some cautions, and then he's going to lose. I don't think he can hang out there all race unless it...
Woodland into the wall. I'm trying to look for battles. Like, this feels pretty spread out.
He got the 05 falling back a little bit, Angel balling. I think he just kind of got trapped on the bottom, and that bottom is terrible. The only way to pass on the bottom is you're going to have to pull a slider.
Well, Bledsoe said this track handled like New Hampshire, and that was my kind of big key. So there's gonna be no passing. Got it.
I think I looked after 10 laps on tire wear. My lefts were fine; they were like 99%, but my right front was already down to 94, and everything else. I think my right rear was at 98, and that was only 10 laps, but. That right front's going to go a little hard. I was kind of pushing it, though.
I think us NASCAR fans need to start a petition to get rid of New Hampshire because they have not put on a good race in forever.
They can take it off this service as far as I'm concerned. I paid for it. You know what? I don't even want a refund. Just take it. Just take it.
New Hampshire?
Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a bad track.
I'm not even going to be mad at it. I'll take a loss on that $12. I haven't run it in a long time.
I haven't either.
Have I run the next gens there?
Yeah, Sniffles.
I may not have run it because I hate New Hampshire. If I don't like the track they're running, I'm like, I ain't running that. I only run the tracks I like.
Yeah, one thing, another thing in the 5.
Yeah, you want me to run Martinsville? No.
Not there, no.
No.
Matthias been kind of steadily holding on to that a half a second gap behind Roberson. Really, I haven't seen a lot of lap times or the gap jump around a lot. Seems like everyone's running similar laps right now.
Yeah. I know Bledsoe likes to save tires, so that's probably what he's doing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if that bottom's gonna save as much as maybe the middle, like, because it does bank a little bit there. The bottom's pretty flat.
Bledsoe's out of the race.
Who's the number 2 out there?
Oh, that's the fake Gibbs.
Oh, Bledsoe's out of the race?
Yeah, he got took out in that lap 1 ordeal. Horrific net code caused that one.
Was it? I didn't go back and look.
Yeah.
That was that the one that was a parking lot?
Yes.
Yeah. Tony and I made up like 20 spots. We just drove through the parked cars. I think we went from like 30th to 13th or something.
Yeah, Matthias and Roberson, they're just kind of stalled where they're at right now. They're getting a little bit of a gap to third, but
going back to the league versus league race, I was wanting this. I was curious if there was going to be any some beef between the 2 and the 20, or the 88. I'm sorry,
The 2 and the 88.
Bledsoe and the 88.
Oh.
They got into it a few times in that league v league race. They got, I think they got together twice, like wrecking twice. Not bad enough wreck to put you out the race or anything, but
Yeah, that was stressful
as
beyond belief. Strategizing for 15 cars.
I bet
God.
I couldn't have done it. There ain't no way I could do that. I'm the right. If somebody asked me to do that, I'm like, no. I mean, I will. If you can't find anybody else, I'll do my best. But you could probably get a 13-year-old in here and do better than me.
Like, once I got in the rhythm of figuring stuff out, I was fine, but...
Now, you know, exchanging the lead for an extra point and stuff like that, I could be able to do that, right? But then when you started, like, saying, well, yeah, like, you go ahead and pit, you know, now, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm out. Just tell me what to do. Like, somebody said, Jeff, you said something, you're like, go in this time. I'm like, okay.
No, I said
Jeff,
stay
like,
out. I said stay out. And then someone said, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, stay out.
Yeah, it was Jeff. Jeff was like, are you sure? I'm like, Isaac, what do you want me to do again? You said stay out. I'm like, okay. Like, I feel if I had somebody doing that for me like, all the time.
I felt bad for Angel, though. I like Angel, but man, I felt so bad.
I did too.
It was like,
I did too.
It was like playing COD or Search and Destroy. You're the last guy alive, and you gotta pull it off.
I'm gonna give Angel a shout out though. There was like 3 or 4 laps that Angel and I were door to door for the lead. I mean, just hard running each other, but never touched each other. I DM'd him after. It's like, man, that's some of the most fun racing I've had in a long time. Appreciate you running it clean.
You just
like, yeah.
can't pass.
He was like, yeah, people in my chat were telling me to door you, but I'm like, nah, I'm not dooring Matt. And I'm like, I appreciate that.
Oh.
It's like, it did feel like 1v6 up there, though. I'm like, yeah.
Chase Lewis.
Definitely 1v6.
Able to get that pass? Not quite. Still working on a 27 Tompkins. Looks like he might be able to get it this time.
Almost had it. I'm telling you, you're going to have to slide it, dude. Oh, did he put him in the wall?
I don't know if he made contact, but he definitely ran him high.
Go back and look. Go back and see. No. I mean, he ran him up the track, though, which, I mean, at some point when you start racing, that's just going to be part of it.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt his car or nothing, so he's fine. That 19 car can be kind of aggressive, though.
Whoa. Oh, got that 36. Yeah, he caused a wreck earlier with the 87.
Matthias ran a little quicker last lap, almost a 10th quicker than the leader last lap.
Yeah, but I think that's because Roberson's trying to run the 05 right here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's working on lap traffic right now.
We'll see what they do next time by. Got some pitters. I did not think we would see green flag stops.
Yeah, yeah. We're on lap 60.
As soon as I parked the car, I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and pace all night. I'm going to go talk to Isaac. Next green flag, now they're on like a 30-lap run. I'm like, man.
Well, I mean, it helps me take out half the field in lap 1. Literally.
Yeah, that sucks. That was net code.
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad. Who the heck is up here? Ross Chastaining in the wall. The 99.
No, that's against the rules.
I don't think he meant to. It looks like he just.
Oh.
Yeah. It looks like he's battling a tight car. He does have a lot of right front damage.
This would be the perfect track to have a spectator map.
Right?
If I were to make a camera. I'm gonna try to do this real quick.
Good luck.
Let's see.
But Jones recently pitted. I wonder when Roberson and them are going to come down. By the way, real quick, Matt.
05's coming in.
I think they fixed the whole saving fuel thing.
What are you talking about? In the next gens?
I don't know. I haven't tested the next gen out yet. I do know an update recently came out. I did a league race yesterday in the trucks at Daytona, and I was doing like 160 miles an hour, and just naturally, because we were under caution, you know, I'm muscle memory, popped the clutch and hit my ignition. I did it, and I'm like, my truck shut off. No way. So I'll have to test it in the next year and see if they fix that in like the Mac car too. 19 in this time. Might have to do that after this race. I do have my rig hooked up because I got a full length race tomorrow night at Daytona. Not a 500, but a 400. Matthias really starting to fall back. He's falling back to 1.8. If I'm Matthias, I think if you're trying to win the race, I say pit here. Try to make up some lap time. I don't know what fall off is like. What does Jacob want? Oh. Blesses him, our race is done. Chase Lewis coming out.
That sucks, Bledsoe.
Yep, Matthias coming in this time. I almost wonder, maybe Matthias listening, because he didn't stay out too much longer when it's at the pit. I mean, he is going to go 2 laps down, so if a caution does fall, he's kind of screwed. But if this stays green and Roberson chooses to stay out, there's some more laps. Matthias can make up a lot of time. Oh, no, here comes Roberson this time.
Yeah, Roberson's in this time.
Yeah, oh, they're looking at... Oh, it's only a half a second of fall off? What? That's insane! Roberson was just 6/10 slower than his fastest lap last time by. Well, we're not counting this time.
It's not a lot of fall off.
Oh my gosh, Matthias. Left front. Holy cow.
What did he do?
It's just, I don't know what he did, but I can see his left front when Roberson pitted, and it is shoved up so far into that fender because he's missing his bumper. It's insane.
Wasn't he running P2?
He qualified P2, but he was the one that got neck coded with Lewis.
Oh.
Now here comes Roberson out of pit lane. Where's Brendan Matthias at?
He's P6 right now.
No, like on track. Because Roberson just came out of pit lane. He pitted a lap later.
He's come across start finish right now.
Roberson actually did not lose a lap. That's pretty impressive. Pitted a short track and not lose a lap.
Yeah, that is actually.
Yeah, Matthias didn't really make up a lot of time pitting early like he did. Oh, Roberson just got loose off it too.
Pit road's a little tricky here. I mean, it's not tricky once you learn where it is. Tony missed it twice. In a row.
Oh, Duplay around! No, he saved it. That almost was a caution. Mark Duplay got loose coming off of turn 2.
So who hasn't pitted yet? Tony, of course, hasn't pitted yet.
Top 4.
Hooch pitted lap 33.
Yeah.
And Dakota hasn't.
He can stay out there long. The question, I don't know if he can make it almost 90 laps on fuel.
Oh, Delalometer
Yellow
around.
flag.
Big hard into the inside wall.
The
Good
mater.
Missed.
Well, that shakes stuff up big time.
Yo, yeah. Heck yeah, it will.
And you got to think Mark Dupuis got loose. Instead of being 1 lap down, he's now 2 down. Because Dupuis was trying to get around Tony. Oh, and actually, it was Dupuis that got into the 96. Holy cow, what a hit.
Yeah.
iRacing, fix this damn model on this car. There's no reason a bumper should fall off and then pop back on the car.
He smoked the inside wall.
And somehow he still has the front bumper. Or rear bumper, I mean.
Oh, it's hanging off on my screen. When he hits the wall, it's hanging on by the tethers.
No, on my screen, it's back on the car.
Oh, it may be now.
Carpentry will be the lucky dog.
It's back on.
And I imagine everyone in front of Roberson should stay out and get at least 1 lap back here.
Man, I got me some beef ribs I smoked today, resting right now. Woo! I'm ready. I've never done them before. Sure did smell good.
Dude, I don't even know what I have half the night for dinner. I just know my wife cooks some banging ass meals. So
My wife and son are out of town right now, so I'm trying something new.
Dude, I
while they're
legit
not here.
like I had today off, like, and having weekdays suck. Having them off because it's like even if you want a game or something, no one's on. Everyone's working. I'm sitting here, I'm watching stuff on Netflix. I'm like, man, when I have my surgery, I'm even gonna be bored out of my mind. I
You
can't.
need to find you. You need to find you a. Are you gonna be mobile?
Define mobile. I won't be able to drive because it's my right ankle.
I meant like up and around the house. Like,
On
would
cr-
you be able to
I'll-
sit in
I'm
a
a-
gaming chair all day, or do you need some like an Xbox in your bedroom?
No, like I'll be mobile. I'll just be on crutches for the first month and a half. I'll be in a cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then I'll be in a walking boot for another month and a half, 2 months after that.
You need to find you like a really good single player.
See,
like a game you can
I
sink
have all those.
hours into.
I have all
that has,
those.
like,
I have Grounded. I have Sons of the Forest. I have The Forest. I have any survival game you could think of. It's just
No, I don't mean like a survival game. I mean like a game that has a goal.
I can't
Don't
do
be like
single player
Rust.
games no more, dude. Like ever since multiplayer really became popular, I try to get back in
Green flag.
back in the air. I try to get back in like campaign mode on COD and stuff like that. I just
Somebody on
can't
the
do
outside
it.
did not go.
I think the only game I have I could probably get into is Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Yeah.
The
Well,
new
if you're
Ghost
not gonna
Recon.
I'm not big on single player games either, but one has to be good for me to play it. Like the last one I really played was Elden Ring. I played the hell out of that. I put hours into that.
Oh, I think what's gonna kill me the most is I won't be able to race at all. Gosh,
Just bind a button. Is it your throttle foot?
yes, it's my right foot.
Just bind a button for the gas.
I was telling Joey, talking on the phone, I'm going to have my controller in one of my hands to use my R2 button on my gas and steering wheel. He's like, you're stupid. That won't work. I was like, or I can make my clutch my gas pedal on this left foot gas.
Ooh, you're gonna wreck people. I already know that. Goodness. I guess TB3's not bad.
Like, it's literally sad I'm trying to plan it around endurance races because I don't want to miss an endurance race. So I know, like, alright, I think October's the last one I want to do. So if I can get it done sometime in October and be healed up by Daytona, I'm good to go.
Hey, it's a hobby we take serious. I mean... Oh!
No, don't say that.
Goodness, a 13. You almost turned to 18.
Oh, and that's a crucial battle because the 13 and 27, that's a lucky dog battle right there. If
Oh,
we do
is
see
it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
That is a crucial battle for Dupuis. That's to get back on the lead lap with Tompkins trying to battle back. And if those two get into it, that's going to give Ballin a lucky dog.
Yeah, balling right now is like y'all wreck each other.
Yeah. You believe that they would start driving away.
Oof.
43 of Jones.
27 into 43.
And you know what? Like so, most time I don't really agree with lap prep battling this hard. But when a lucky dog is just 2 cars in front of you, you can't just roll over for this 43.
You can't. I have caught myself as a driver, like a lap car's like running me hard as hell. I'm like, what is this guy doing? Like, dude, you're a lap down. But I'm like, well.
And sometimes in the moment,
is
like
he lucky dog position? Because
Yeah.
he's lucky dog position. Then I'm like, all right, let's go.
yeah, and if you're Jones in the moment,
Three
like
wide back here.
oh.
Somebody backed out.
Yeah, and if you're Jones in the moment, you're probably getting pissed at the 27. Like, why is he battling me? His name is Blue. Move. And then he probably realizes,
exactly.
oh, he's trying to chase down
Yeah.
the 13 for the lucky dog.
Yeah, because all we know is that they're one or more laps down
Yes.
as a driver, right? Like,
Oh my god! The 43, 76, and 36 all got
Oh,
sideways.
no!
Oh!
Yellow flag.
oh,
Oh!
oh,
Oh!
another car. Oh no, not Judd.
That was
Judd
Judd.
Blue?
That was Blue.
Come on, man.
Am I the only one when I see his name, I just start singing the bare necessities?
No, but I probably will now.
Off the Jungle Book? You don't ever think of
Yeah,
Baloo
Baloo.
off the Jungle Book?
Baloo.
Talking
Yeah,
about the
that's his
bare necessities.
Yeah.
Some
I think
of
his name's Baloo, right? Ain't that his name?
Belew. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about the
Ooh,
bear.
this is
in-
interesting. Robertson, Mathia, Frey all coming up pit lane. And he got some people
here we
staying
go.
out. Karpinski, Hacker, Lewis. These guys are all staying out.
But they only got, ooh.
This is
They got
interesting.
20 they got 20-ish laps on their tires, which I don't think it's gonna be much here.
No, and also this is the first time we'll see Roberson in traffic, and
Yeah, exactly.
I-
That's what I was saying earlier.
oh,
I
he
was
took
like,
2.
I don't- Whether I did the lefts may not be wearing. It may be the
True.
move. It may loosen the car up because it's pretty tight on exit.
But like I know this isn't open setup, you can't really change adjustments, but when you are so used to having clean air and it's being able to drive in the corner like you want to for 100 laps, now you gotta adjust your corner entry. That kind of territory mistakes. Oh, boss man joined. We're in trouble now.
What's up, fellas?
What's up? You parked it?
Yeah, I figured I'd let them guys battle it out
Oh,
for the
there's only
last
25 to
laps.
go. I was telling them earlier, as soon as I parked the car, they go on a 30-lap green flag.
Longer
run.
than that.
I know.
It was like almost 50.
I'll tell you what, man, it was tough to pass out there.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing, and I knew like when we were running earlier and practicing, it's gonna be hard to pass.
I will say this: I don't
You kind
agree.
of have to be an a-hole to pass somebody.
Yeah, I don't agree with Brendan Pitt there. If he saw Roberson coming down pit lane, I would have stayed out.
Yeah, fresh tires. I think the track position is worth more than the tires, honestly.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause
so Roberson,
check that high line, you're fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
Roberson, the last lap he did before he pitted on the green, he was only 6/10 slower than his fastest time on track.
Robertson is gonna put him on. Oh, he knows.
Put him on the outside, but I think-
it did.
Okay, who's the real 48? Karpinski. Okay.
Yeah, not the yellow 48. That's the wrong number.
So I think Karpinski's the actual score leader too, so that is a huge advantage for Roberson there. And I'll be honest, if I was
It is.
Karpinski, I would have probably chose inside because you don't want a guy on fresh tires restarting right behind you.
Yeah, I think you still want the outside. If you can hold that top line without giving him a lane above him, he's not gonna pass
Green,
you.
green, green.
But is there a restart zone?
There is.
Yes.
There is.
Okay.
That's why I said
They
I
were
would have
going
chose
late.
low. Because look, now you let Roberson get a good restart right behind you, and now the air's battling to the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was Carpus, I would have chose outside there. Or inside, I mean. This is the part of racing. It's a chess game. Oh, Roberson washes up almost into him.
Roberson's, I need to get out in that clean air now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the part of racing. It's a chess game. Like, you got to play a little chess.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have put him behind a guy on older tires, which would have been the 48, and then had a guy on the same tires behind me, which would have been the 19.
Well, that and the fall off's not that bad, right? So you're kind of gonna need to send it and go ahead and get around him, and then control the lead.
I will say that the tires did fall off a cliff, but it took what 70 laps or whatever.
It almost seemed like
it
almost seemed like they just stalled out on lap time, because for a good portion of that long run, Mathia and Roberson were just stuck at a half-second gap.
Yeah. Yeah, I started reeling them in right there, right before they pitted. But I had the whole track to use, and I didn't have to worry about defending the high line. So I was able to kind of use the cut down lane and get a straight or drive off.
Mathia able to work his way around Carpensky for second.
Yeah, that's a big gap, though. I don't know if he's going to close that.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think so. Not unless Roberson messes up, and we don't really see that kind of stuff from Roberson.
No.
Or a caution comes out and they...
If caution would change this up a little bit, which we still may have one. I don't know.
Even then, though, I have come to realize on short tracks, that restart zone is the biggest advantage on short tracks, just because how low the gear ratio is and how fast you can take off.
Yeah, especially...
Now, I do wonder...
If you're the leader coming towards the end, you know, you're like, I mean, I'll take, as long as I don't got a pit, I'll take a caution now, right? Because you get a good enough jump, and which you mainly do, because we're not professionals. There are some people that are good at in P2 getting a good restart with you, but it takes at least, even if the guy P2's faster than you, it's going to take at least 2 laps. For him to, like, catch back up.
05 in the wall there.
No, I do wonder if maybe the 4-tire call by Mathia might be what can get him to win. I haven't seen him make up a lot of ground, though.
Even if he's able to close, Roberson is not going to give up that top line.
No. Ooh, if he catches him. Ooh, I wanted to catch him. Would we see a bump and run?
I was about to say a bumper, you know, it can do mighty wonders. just ask the dozer.
Not against the rules. Well, he kind of wrecked somebody. That wasn't really a bump and run.
That was a good old Austin Dillon move before Austin Dillon made it famous.
76 in the wall.
Yeah.
I think Scrubsy said in Twitch chat, Austin Dillon learned from Medlin. I'm like, yeah, probably.
6 in the wall.
I will say this, though. That last time by was the first time about 5 laps Mathia was slower than Roberson.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. 13 almost just wrecked the 05.
He be slower this time by again. Yeah, 2 100s.
And when I was out there, when I was like running 7th or whatever, the only way that I could get a pass done was either get higher than the car in front of me or set up a huge run off the corner before and just send it on the bottom to clear them.
Yeah, do like a slider line.
Yep.
Yeah.
While we're
Should have been pretty fun though, right?
while we're here, did both you guys get a chance to watch that freezing wreck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was bad.
god.
That was bad.
That is probably the worst wreck in all of racing I have seen since the Newman wreck in 2020.
Yeah.
And I did some research on his injuries. That's no minor injuries. Like, that pelvic injury is serious.
Yeah, no.
Like,
he's gonna
it could be
He's
fatal.
gonna be in physical therapy. He ain't gonna be racing.
No, and it's like, because did he not just win not too long ago? No.
He did.
Ah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be racing no trucks anytime soon.
without sounding cold, I also feel like that's the life he chose, right? He could have just
It's
run
the
the
risk
truck.
you take.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But
just
that's what
like
these guys love to do, right?
it's just
I mean,
like
that's
when
what they.
when Bowman broke his back last year.
Yep.
Out
Same
there
thing.
dirt racing. Every time Kyle Larson's out there dirt racing, it's a risk you take going out doing what you
Yeah.
love. So I mean,
Yep.
and like when I see
And
stuff
it's
like that,
rare that it's rare that people get hurt. I feel like it's more prevalent in dirt that people get hurt pretty big.
it's
Yeah.
just because like
It's violent when they wreck.
yes, it's more of a violent wreck.
Open wheels. It doesn't
They're
take much to set you
flipping.
flipping.
Suspension,
There's
they're easier to flip.
It-
The suspension isn't as stiff.
the ground. You dig into the ground,
Yep.
so instead of sliding, it just flips you and rolls you. And
Like when
It's
I
crazy.
when I first saw that wreck, if I didn't see the comment that said he's awake and alert, I would have thought he died. Cause that looked. Oh, what is Fauna doing? I don't know. Like that looked. That was about 6 inches away from death.
yeah,
And thank God. I know it sounds cool saying it, but thank God he got hit on the underside of his car and not roof.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
I'm kind of curious though, who he's gonna put in his truck because he owns that truck, right? Like he owns that
He
team.
does. Yep.
I'm
You
kind
can find somebody to go out there. Hell, I give him my number.
I'm saying like put some like Butterbean in there.
They might. Butterbean or
Who's
who's the
the-
other dude that's winning races in Arca?
Yeah, who's the other hot shot?
I can't think of his name right off the top of my head.
He drives for Gibbs.
Yep.
Of course,
He runs the 18 car, doesn't he?
Yes.
I don't like him already.
Like it's just the perfect opportunity for someone from Arca to get a shot. I wouldn't say in a competitive truck because Corey Heim and is about the probably most competitive guy he got in trucks, but definitely a truck that can run top 15, top 10 every race and give them a shot to prove what they're worth.
Old Papa Bear Gibbs. I'm guessing that's Mark Gibbs. He said he don't ever want to come back to IRP.
You're not a Highline guy? Hey,
He
hey,
said,
Gibbs,
"That's
there was a time I hated the Highline, but now I love tracks that are Highline tracks.
I
love
love a
them.
Highline track,
Yes.
but I normally still don't run it. I'm a bottom feed, and I'm gonna just use the Highline when I need it.
I love tracks you gotta flirt with the wall. Like, I used to hate it because you're on that version of that, but once you learn that, like, now short tracks are a little bit different, but like a lot of the bigger tracks, once you learn that you kind of get that arrow push off the wall and you learn how to use it, they're still fun.
I don't feel that. What I do, Gibbs, is I go out and I practice,
White flag.
and I just go up and run as high as I can and figure out where the wall is in the car, and I just practice it just right up on it.
I still find it astonishing.
Bang
Like,
the wall down.
when
You don't
they
gotta run away, bang it down.
when they go to Michigan or Homestead, you got Larson and Bell and those guys up there
Oh, dude.
running centimeters away from the wall, not inches, centimeters. It's like, how are you doing that? Robertson gets the win here tonight. And this guy comes across the P2. Karpinski with that pitch strategy, gonna come across the line third.
Oh, we didn't call the end of the race. Of course, we knew where it was going.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Caution.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Robertson was walking away a little bit from Matthias.
Well, I didn't have high hopes for the race, but it turned out better than I thought there at the end. Isaac, did you talk about the All-Star race at all?
No, mention's coming up next week. Yeah, I didn't go into detail about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
On
know.
the podcast, anyways.
Yeah, the podcast.
Oh, did y'all finally get it to work?
Yeah, I think I did. I did a test. I did a recording and all the audio worked.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. I really kind of want to do like an RRL After Dark broadcast for the All-Star race on my Twitch.
Go ahead.
Where I'm allowed to cuss and Talk crap.
But we're gonna have shifting gears and drinking beers. We got it fixed, so we're gonna go this Friday. Probably discuss the League v League race and All-Star race and whatever else we got going on. So tune in if y'all can.
I'm usually racing Fridays.
Loser.
Yeah, I know. I get to do a full-length Pepsi 400 or whatever it's called now. Fun.
Daytona?
Mm-hmm.
In what?
Next gen.
Ugh, that package is so bad now.
Oh, you think that package is bad now? Have you tried trucks lately at Super Speedways?
No.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's terrible.
gosh, dude, they're so floaty now, dude.
The Highline's dead.
Oh, they're so floaty. They get loose now. It's just they're a handful. The trucks are an absolute handful now.
That's better though. They were too easy. If you got to drive them a little bit more, that'd be cool.
Oh, all right.
I don't know who Beam Monsters. Sorry, man. There just wasn't a lot going on the track.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either.
You think he's a new guy? He said, "Let's go Beam Monster Racing." I don't know who that would be.
I don't either. But welcome if you're new.
New guy. Who's new this race? I know it's not Gibbs because he's Papa Bear Gibbs.
That would be.
All right, boys. I'm gonna jump up here. I'm gonna go watch these guys run Knoxville.
Is it maybe Haynes? Haynes seems no. He's been here for a couple weeks. Ralston, maybe?
Well, there's 5 on that team. It's Karpinski,
Oh!
Kilcombs, Craig Martin was there. A couple other ones that I don't believe actually race, but yeah.
Oh!
Well, looks like you got all 3 waiting in the channel, so
Well,
I'll leave you to it.
I wanted to be Monster Race. I didn't know you were part of that team because that's the first time chatting. What's going on, Karpinski?
Not much. How are you? Feels great to be on the podium finally.
Yeah, you made an interesting call. Hold on, let me get your name up there. What number are you again? Oh, 48. That's right.
48.
You made a call to stay out on tires there. I was saying in the broadcast, if I were you, I would have chose the lowland, that restart, just because you do get a pretty good advantage on short tracks. Looking back at it now, do you kind of regret starting on the high line with Roberson or fresh tires right behind you?
Yeah, I didn't realize Charles was behind me until we started to go, and then he was right behind me by, I think, 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, this isn't going to be good.
Yeah, I was like, man, if I was him, I'd have chosen. I know the low line's not preferred here, but on short tracks, you get such an advantage being that control car just because how low the gear ratio is and how much you could really launch. So I'm pretty sure you can go back in Monday night quarterback and be like, gosh, I wish I would have chose low there. Maybe had a chance to get a little bit of a gap out there. But, I mean, once
I think in the end, it probably would have been the same.
Yeah, I do too. I think Roberson and Mathai got around you. They just checked out.
Yeah.
But congrats on that podium finish here tonight. I don't know if you're doing the All-Star race next week. If you are, good luck there. And then, you have to go to Auto Club next race. That should be cool. Auto Club Michigan, I've done these Arca cars, and they are an absolute blast. So good luck in 2 weeks from now, Auto Club. Let's get your shout-outs in, and once again, congrats on that P3 here tonight.
Yeah, I want to thank my friends for watching. Hank, Nuts, Zach, all them for watching. Thanks, B Monsters, for the little podium bonus. $100 in my pocket. And, yeah. And thank all the admins for putting this on, you for streaming it. It's been great. And hopefully we can carry this till next week.
All right, man. Later.
Later.
All right, next let's pull down our P2 finisher, Brendan Mathia. Really nothing you could have done there. Roberson was fast out there on track, qualified, I think almost a 10th quicker than you, and really just could not reel him in with how difficult it was to pass here.
Yeah, there's a few times where I was able to get to his inside or some, but in these cars you can't pass on the inside, so I was just trying to finish a race for once at a short track. I always get taken out in the first 10 laps, so
yeah,
it was nice to complete a whole race and at a short track where I'm actually pretty good at short tracks, and I just bought this track 5 minutes before the session opens. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Yeah, I talked to your team before the race. He said the track handled a lot like New Hampshire. I guess if you raced New Hampshire quite a bit, it wasn't too hard to learn. Congrats on that P2. Wish you guys luck in 2 weeks at Auto Club. You are qualified for the All-Star race. If you do choose to run it, good luck there next Wednesday at Texas.
Yeah.
And I'll let you
Yeah,
shout out then.
I almost had that All-Star race last year. I was in the lead, and then I pitted, and everyone else stayed out, and I had to work my way in through the open. So I'm looking forward to it. I like the next gens compared to this car. This car is just terrible. But yeah, shout out to you for the broadcast, all the admins, appeals team, everybody that puts this league together, Tony for throwing it all together, and just shout out to my dad for watching and all my teammates.
All right, man. Congrats.
Thanks.
All right, next to pull in a race winner, Charles Robertson. Really, no one can touch you out there once you got in the lead. You just kind of drove away from the field. Matthias was there breathing down your neck for a little bit, but it seemed like on that really long green flag run we had, that's the last 15 laps or so for y'all pitted, his tires started falling off a little bit more than yours, and then once we got that restart, you got around traffic and just checked out.
Yeah, it was a good race. You know, Brandon, he's always quick wherever he goes. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like this track kind of reminds me of Nashville, just the way it drives. This, you know, throttle control.
Oh, Nashville, huh?
Yeah, the fairgrounds. So I don't know. I feel like it drives the same. I mean, I took what I did there and just drove it here, and it works. So, yeah, I'm glad to get the win. Compared to last week, I feel like I had a shot last week, but you know, the guys behind me didn't lift, so I just kind of got dumped there. But I'm glad to come back and get a good finish.
I'm just kind of shocked you said Nashville because Bledsoe was saying
I meant
New Hampshire.
fairgrounds.
No,
I
yeah,
feel like,
but Bledsoe was saying New Hampshire.
yeah, I mean, I guess this getting out of the gas, what it reminds me of. You know, you have to really get out of it. You can't just pick it back up right away, you know. All
right, man. Congrats on the win. I'll let you get your shout-outs in, and good luck in 2 weeks at Auto Club. And if you show up for the All-Star race next Wednesday, good luck there as well.
Yeah, I actually won the Open last season, so I'll be there. But, yeah, I just want to thank you for, you know, broadcasting, and Tony for putting everything on, and all the Adams, you know, for all the...
Adams? all the Adams, huh?
Adams. Come on now. Hey, I'm country, all right?
How many Adams you got in this league, Tony?
Well, this everybody, you know, that puts on, you know, the league. I know it takes a lot to do it, so I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Congrats.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
I don't know how many Adams we got. We got a lot of Adams in here, Tony.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, Arca guys, started off for Rocky and put on a pretty good show here. Off week for the most part next week. A couple of just, I guess, fun races you can call them. Coming up next week. Don't know if I'm gonna do an All-Star race here or on my personal Twitch. We'll figure something out. But Jacob will be doing the admins versus Arca and truck drivers at Knoxville, I guess. Well, I was confusing me because you guys come out here and race with them every other week anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It should be interesting.
But hey, it'll be dirt racing. I'm kind of upset, though, that you guys did it in the trucks and not the Arca cars.
Well, we did the Arca cars 2 years in a row, or 2 seasons in a row. So we decided this season.
Oh, yeah, you guys did. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I decided this season to move it over to trucks, which was kind of bad timing because the new Arca car came out, but I didn't feel it was right to do 3 Arcas in a row, so.
Damn, 100 laps at Knoxville? Yeah, I follow that, Jacob.
Well, it's gonna be interesting. I guarantee it. We'll see how many people actually show up, though.
Gosh. All right. Well, we'll catch you guys next week. If y'all don't tune in, have a safe week. We will be back live. Points race and Xfinity can kick that week off in 2 weeks or a week and a half from now. Playoff racing starting Xfinity Cup. So that should get interesting. Just because points matter a little bit more, a lot more now. Just a 2-race shootout. And the way we do it in this league is a little bit differently. I don't agree with it, but hey, it's been a system Tony's used for a while. The only time your bonus points matters is in the first round, so. is that how it still is?
Well, yeah. What the bonus points you earn over the regular season transfer to the first round.
Only the first round.
Yep. But any bonus points or stage wins or race wins you earn during that round transfer to the next round.
You know what? Now I think about it, I kind of like that idea because it kind of emphasizes winning stages and races even more in the round.
Yeah.
Because you look at real life NASCAR, a lot of times like they won't really push a win if they've already won a race. It's like, okay, we're already locked in. You know, why push this win now? So with that being said, here, if you go out and win one race, if you want that 5 extra points, or is it 1 or 5 points that you do for?
I think it's 1.
But still, 1 point can make or break. I mean, look at Larson at the end of regular season last season. Look at look at the Martinsville race. 1 point cost Bell. 1 point.
Yep.
So if you want that one extra point, you got to push it a little bit more. So it should be interesting.
Puts everybody more on an even playing field. Nobody's really got a huge advantage.
Rockingham is such an interesting track to keep the playoffs at too, because I haven't done testing it yet, but
it's pretty terrible with the new Cup car build, so it should be a very interesting race.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some practice at Rockingham because, unlike you guys, I have no practice at Vegas, so I'm kind of screwed there.
Right.
And I literally just gave away all my race strategy for Vegas last Friday.
Yeah, well, for the greater good.
Wasn't really though. It could cost me my playoffs.
I gotta say, I mean, let's be real. We had to win that race.
Oh! If we didn't win that race, the trash talk from her would have just been it would have never ended. Every race y'all would have been in for like the next 3 years. Yeah, remember we beat you in a league versus league race? It would have just been,
yeah, we can't be having that.
I mean, I'm already trash talking Joey when I'm talking to him. Like, yeah, it sucks to drive for the losing team, doesn't it? All right, well, we're gonna hop off out of here. Congrats on Roberson getting a win. We'll catch you guys next week for some fun racing going on. Something I don't think we covered for the All-Star race. I don't think Matt covered it. The top 3 lower series guys, Xfinity, Trucks, or Arca, will not qualify, not get a guaranteed spot in Cup, but they could basically bypass, well, especially with Truck and Arca, they can bypass running Xfinity if they can get a team to sign them.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It moves them to the eligibility list.
That's why I've always wondered why you don't just do it the top 3 Arca or Truck drivers. Because no matter what, Xfinity guys, if they met the regular season requirements,
not necessarily though. There's the eligibility requirement in Xfinity. Like if you didn't win or run enough races, you wouldn't be eligible to even move to Cup. Well, this gives them a chance as well.
Oh, see, I thought you still had to meet the eligibility requirement to go to Cup.
Nope, it kind of waives that whole deal.
Oh, okay, that makes a little more sense. Gotcha. And that also throws a curveball in it because, let's say, Banks or Schaefer comes out there and races, right? Because we know they're not going to move up. If they finish top 3, they take away one of those spots for someone from moving up, and it kind of makes it a little more interesting. But I'll hop off out of here. Congrats.